So today's agenda, we are going to be reviewing our concept check. Ureli, if you are in here, I need you to go and take it. So I'll move you out. Okay, she's not in. Everyone in here has taken the concept check. Then we're going to do some HR diagram practice. All right, so we looked at the HR diagram yesterday. You shut the door and sanitize your hands.
I just washed them.
Okay, shut the door. Are your hands wet?
No.
Okay. And you still gotta get some sanitizer. Still get some sanitizer. Thank you.
Last time I used soap.
All right, after the HR diagram practice, we are going to do the Thursday and Friday warm-up. All right, and then that will be all we're going to do for today. What's next? We are going to be continuing with the HR diagram. We're going to continue some practice with that. And then we are going to review for our assessment. Our test is going to be on Thursday. All right. Any questions, comments, concerns?
Wait, so we only doing this
All right.
term?
So let's go ahead and get started with going over our test debrief. So our concept check yesterday was relatively easy. It was pretty much recall. Everything was in your notebooks. And let me glance at the data to see the most missed questions so that I can make sure I focus in on those. All right, so for my kids online, really question number 3, for my kids in person, question number 3. And then for my kids online, we need to look at 14, which is the same as 4, 2, and 4. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Number 1, using a string, a ball, and a hollow tube for a handle, a girl makes the model shown below. Holding the handle center, she swings the ball in a circle to show how a planet orbits a star. What does the ball represent? The planet, and the hollow tube is the star. And what keeps them in orbit? Gravity. Very well done, guys. Gravity keeps them in orbit. A giant structure that contains dust, gases, and hundreds of billions of stars. Galaxy. A nebula does not contain stars. A nebula makes stars. Very good job, baby. What characteristics of the solar system does this model accurately show? It only shows order. So I had a lot of kids choose size. This is like a size comparison, showing you something that you're related to, like everybody's seen a basketball and a tennis ball and a bowling ball, comparing it to the size of something that you are unfamiliar with. All right, which would be like the sun, Mercury, Venus. You haven't held them in your hands. You don't know how big they are. You just know that they're big, okay? So the correct answer was B. All right, for number 4, the Milky Way galaxy is described as a disk of stars orbiting a central point. Which of these best explains why people on Earth cannot see the Milky Way? We're in it. It's just like us trying to see the entire Cook Middle School. We're in it. We can't see the whole thing. Number 5, our galaxy is what kind of galaxy? Spiral.
Spiral.
Thank you for whoever said that online. I appreciate you guys participating. Number 6, identify the name for a huge cloud of gas and dust that forms new stars. This one was nebula. All right. This one was a warm-up question. So we're looking for the person who accurately described a star and a nebula. So Trent has the definition for nebula for star, so that's wrong. The correct answer is Avery. Liam described a solar system, and then Sarah also described a nebula for star. For number 8, I think your question said, for my people in person, had star. So for number 8, your answer was star. You didn't have the triangle, but you did have the circle, which would be the galaxy. So it was universe, galaxy, solar system, and star. For number 10, galaxies are classified by what? Shape is correct. For number 11, a student learns that our sun is a medium-sized star and that many stars are much bigger and brighter. However, the student observes that other stars look very dim, even through a telescope. Why do other stars look much dimmer than the sun? The sun is the closest. All right, nothing to do with color or different gases. We know that stars, they're started with nuclear fusion. So we talked about hydrogen and helium. All right. Number 12, what determines the path that a star is going to take? Mass. Number 13, we should have ranked them from smallest to largest and not largest to smallest. So we could have easily eliminated B and D, and the correct answer was A. It was A. For number 14, it's the same question as number 4. And then for this one, I noticed that we pretty much just didn't look at the key. So the key is telling us that the length of the arrow shows the amount of gravitational pull. Which planet has the biggest arrow? Jupiter. And Jupiter is also the largest planet. So this diagram shows that the more mass you have, the more gravitational force you have. Do I have any direct questions that I can help with? Anything I can clear up? Our kids online? Okay, hold on. Here we go. Okay, guys, do I need to turn the chat off? All right. So yesterday we had an introduction to HR diagram. So we started learning about how temperature and brightness correlate on the HR diagram. Okay. So as for temperature, it increases from right to left. All right. Right to left, not left to right. I need to fix that. It's right to left. Matter of fact, I'll fix it right now because it's bothering me. Right, so the hotter stars are on the left. And then brightness is the same as you do in math. So like 0 to 10, it increases from the bottom to the top. Temperature, right to left. Brightness, top to bottom. So if you ever get confused, guys, you can just look at the numbers. You can look at the numbers. All right, so 3,000 is over here, and then it goes to 50,000. So that you know which way it's increasing. All right, so now let's do some practice. My people in person, I think it's slide 8, the slide we did yesterday. So open up to your Google Slides. And it is this slide. This slide right here has an HR diagram that we're going to be using real quick. My people in person is page 8, so it's slide 11. Slide 11, guys, I'm sorry. So it's in your Cosmos booklet that you opened up every day. All right, and on the HR diagram, I want you both to find, both groups, online and in person. I want you to find the sun. And I want you to find Sirius B. No, on page 8. On page 8, you have an HR diagram. We're not doing any other pages that you picked up. On page 8. I want you to find Sirius B, and I want you to find the sun. And I want you to compare the two. I want you to compare their brightness and temperature. My people online, your book's not even open, baby. Let's go. Come on. All right, my people online, I want you to compare the temperature and brightness of the sun in Sirius B, and I want you to put it in the chat. So blank is hotter or brighter, and blank is blank. That's what I want to see, something like that. Compare their temperature and brightness. You're not writing it. You're just talking to me. You're not writing it. You're just talking to me. Not right now. Give my people online a chance to type it in there. Hold on a second. All right. Efren, since you got so much to talk about today, compare the brightness and temperature of the sun in Sirius B. We're waiting on you. I know you're there.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh, I was using the restroom, miss. My bad.
Oh,
So what did you need to answer? What did you want me to answer?
I want you to tell me to compare the brightness of Sirius B and the sun. Which one's brighter and which one's hotter?
Sirius B is hotter, and
Okay.
it is, but the sun is brighter.
Very well done. Very well done. All right. Oh, there's Michaela. I want you to find Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. And I want you to find Mira. I just circled them both. Beetlejuice and Mira.
I could answer this one also if you want me to.
Show off. Destiny. Can you tell me about those two? And you can ask someone to help you out. If you want somebody to help you out, you can choose who you like.
Ask Efrain.
Which one's brighter? Beetlejuice is brighter. Okay. Huh? Beetlejuice is a little bit closer to the left. So Beetlejuice is actually hotter and brighter. What type of star is Beetlejuice, Chloe? Like, is it main sequence, giant, supergiant, or white dwarf? It's on, you can see it on there. No, look at it. Look at it again.
Oh, red. What? Red giant.
Look at it again.
Doesn't
On page 8, it's not on there?
Oh, wait, it is.
Yes, it is. What kind of star is Beetlejuice, Raven?
Super giant.
It's a supergiant. Okay, so look right here, baby. Thank you, Ifra.
Look right below yellow. You see supergiant? That's
But she asked for Beetlejuice. Yeah,
Beetlejuice is in that circle.
though. It's in a circle.
Is that
I was looking at those bars.
great collaboration? I like it. I like it. Now, what kind of star is Mira? A giant. What's that diagonal line going through the middle? The diagonal group going through the middle. What group is that? Main sequence. That's all you're gonna have to do for this whole section of this lesson. Yeah, and you can color them too. So usually we color them. If you have color pencils, you can color them. So we color the categories, but on the test, nothing's colored, so you don't even need to color them. But you can highlight the words. All right, which star is the hottest on this HR diagram? One is the hottest. Which one is the brightest? Two is the brightest. Who's hotter, 4 or 5? 4. That's who's hotter. Who's brighter, 3 or 4? 4 is brighter. That is true. Jabari, how do you know that 4 is brighter?
Mm.
What that mean? What?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do you know that 4 is brighter?
Main sequence.
Jesus Christ. Evangeline, can you help him out? How do we know that 4 is brighter?
Oh, because it's in the middle of the diagram?
Because it's higher than 5.
There we go. So it's higher up. So Jabari,
Hey, we're not going to speak about this, please.
we're actually recording this lesson, so we are going to speak about it.
Y'all. Got caught slipping.
It's okay. We're just learning it. Okay, so you see how 4 is above 3? The higher you go up, the brighter you are. So 4 is higher than 3 and 2 is brighter than 4. Does that make sense?
Well, it's not higher than 2 or 1.
Wait, higher, like, okay, when I say higher, I mean this, like up and down, not left or right. So like this, straight up. So the highest star is the brightest. So 2 is the brightest, and then 1. These two are about the same. And then 3 is very dim because it's at the bottom.
Oh, I didn't know you were looking at the numbers.
Oh, okay. Okay, my bad. My bad. That's okay. Let's go to some of y'all have. So my people in here, page 9, title is HR diagram. I'm sorry, what you said? I missed it.
Never mind, I can hear you now.
Okay. All right. So my people online, can you go to your Google slide and go to slide 12? Go to slide 12 for me. So it looks like this. We're looking for this slide right here, guys. If you're doing the booklet with me, go to page 9. If you printed out the pages, you're just writing on your pages. If you're doing the online booklet, go to slide 12. My people in here, we're gonna glue all these down as a flip. So you can see how much space I skipped. It hangs off the page, but then I just folded them up. All right, it hangs off the page, but then I just folded them up. Yeah, so we can all do them in the same order. The first one is the one that's on the board. So you see how I skipped some lines from the top?
How many did you skip?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. And some people skip more than that. That's okay. Come on, Terrence. The first one is this one. Glue it down just as a flip. Glue them all as a flip. And I just put them, see how I just have them on, like the other one is just glued right above that one. So glue the first one down. This is gonna make sense. Glue the first one down. You can fold it once you get them all down. It's gonna hang off the page until you fold it. My kids online, you can just hold on.
What's the second page?
The second one is this one with the boxes.
Excuse me.
Yes, Madison.
When you say the one with the boxes, do you mean this one?
Can you see my screen? I mean, can you see my camera?
Yes.
Oh, no, a little bit up. Hold on, I'm coming. Okay, so this is my second one, Madison. So that's first, and then that's second.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. The one that's third is that multiple choice one. Yep, that's second. If you're confused, just hold it up and I'll tell you. That one is third. Let me see. That is second. And then, of course, the last one is first. That's first. Yeah, that's first. No, I mean, that's fourth, actually. Let me see what you got. Put that one to the side. Okay, you're looking for this one.
What is third?
Third is that multiple choice one.
And then
Yeah.
first is this one?
Yes. So that one's gonna be on the top. So that one's right. Yep, that one's right. Let me see. Let me see. You got one down or two? This one is next. Let me see.
Can I flip now? Can I-
Yeah, and then the last one. Huh? Yeah, you can fold them now.
One taller than the other.
Oh, look, I'm just gluing it right above it. So you see how this one is? I just glued this one right above that one. I just put glued on the tabs.
Are we gonna run it?
No. If you're confused, hold your pages up. I'll help you. My people online that's doing a booklet, are we good?
I think so.
Okay. If you glued them in the wrong order, it's cool. Just flip to the ones that were on. We still good. Huh? The third one is a multiple choice. Jabara, what you stuck on, baby? You just clowning. I know you're not stuck.
I'm not saying that. Do I have to print that out?
You don't have to, baby. You can do the Google slide, remember? Remember we had this little chat about if you want to do it online, you can do it in the Google slide that you opened up on Monday.
Oh, I can't do both, huh?
If you want to do both, it's the same work twice.
Oh, never mind.
It's up to you though.
Do we, it's on slide 11, right?
Huh, baby?
It's on slide 11.
Oh, so no, so actually today, guys, if you're working online, you're gonna be doing slide 12, 13, and probably 14.
Okay.
Okay, so 12, 13, and 14. We're gonna do all these by Monday. But we're starting on slide 12, like this one right here. All right. Once you get them all glued down, my people online, we're gonna do the top. This is what we're doing right now. So we're gonna put the words where they belong. So for example, remember we talked about quadrants yesterday, like in math, quadrant 1, 2, 3, and 4? We're gonna do the same thing. How will we describe the one at the top left, up here? Would it be hot or cold? Hot, and would it be bright or dim? So we're gonna write hot, bright in that one. Can you do the other 3? Yes, you can. If it ain't Ephraim and Jabbar give me a hard time, it's Easton.
I am not.
What?
What? Why are you sending me animal noises on Snapchat?
Well, she was sending me dog noises.
She
I have
said
a
you
reason
were
to
doing
say
it
that.
too. She said you were doing it too.
No, I wouldn't do something like that.
Terrence, what you doing?
Wrote it over here.
Yes, yep. Don't tell them because they not even paying attention, girl. They sitting there looking crazy. See, you resourceful.
You must be talking to me, right?
Jabari, you are not.
She talking to us, Jabbar?
I would not use the word resourceful to describe Jabari.
Hey!
Loud and
I got
crazy.
straight A's.
You look at your grades.
I just got a feeling I got straight A's and I knew it.
Oh, you got a feeling? Oh, okay. Oh. I hope you're right, friend. I hope you're right. We're ready?
I am right.
I'm about to go check your grades. Don't worry.
Nah, I was just playing.
That's what we should have had. Oh, cap. Cap, no cap. What 2 things does the HR diagram measure? Temperature and brightness. So I just put all 3 options. Please do not write all 3. I just put the other terms for brightness, luminosity, and magnitude. You do not have to write all 3. Yeah, temperature and brightness is perfect. I just put, because some kids like to say magnitude, some people like to say luminosity, they all the same. We're not doing the bottom. You're never gonna have to graph it, so I'm not even worried about that. Let's go to this one. Let's go to this one right here. I'm gonna give you 5 minutes. All right, we ready?
Oh yeah, I've been ready.
All right, let's start our. So we should have had red supergiants or supergiants. We won't even have to have red. Giants, main sequence, and white dwarfs. So those are the 4 categories that we're going to focus on the HR diagram. I know we talked about like black dwarf, neutron star. We're not going to map those at all. All right, or discuss those, not map. All right, let's see what we got for our multiple choice. For number 1, very good job. Number 2, A. Number 3, number 4, number 5. Wow, y'all showing out. All right, number 6. What? B. Okay, I thought you said D. I was like, man, I just gave y'all a compliment. Number 7 and number 8. All right. All right. We're moving on up. Why are we finishing so early in here? Oh, yeah, we rolling. All right, let's knock this out. All right, so I'll show you how to do number 1. So for this particular HR diagram, I have the words estimate in red. So don't worry if your numbers are not exact. I promise you it's okay. You will never have to do this on an assessment because it is open to your interpretation. So you don't worry about the numbers. So for the first star, it says we have to fill in the missing information in the chart. It says that the temperature is 5,000 and that the luminosity is 85. I need to find out what's the star's name and what life cycle is it in. Is it a main sequence, a white dwarf, or giant, or a supergiant? So my temperature of 5,000 is right here, okay? And it says that the star's luminosity is 85. Well, 85 is relatively close to 100. I'm just gonna go down a little bit. So I think 85 is maybe about right here. And now I'm gonna see what star that is. Can anyone find me that star? It is Capella, capital C, one starts with a C, that's fine. And then what life cycle is Capella in? All right, can you try the remaining stars? That's all I need you to do. And the bottom is super easy.
It's hard.
Jabari, I know that was you. I didn't even look at the screen. I know
That was
it you.
easy.
That was you. Wow. After you did the first comparison of the
What?
sun in Series B.
What you blame me on? What? Hold
Oh
on.
my God. You know, let me just kick y'all out the Zoom.
No.
I'm not gonna kick you out anyway.
Man, Jabari lying.
I can't. Y'all two cannot come back to school because y'all gonna turn this classroom upside down. We good. We good. Make sure you do the bottom as well. Make sure you do the bottom as well. My people online, you're just moving to the next slide, so we all should be good. Yeah, we're doing the bottom for that one as well. We're doing our full page. I'm sorry.
There's red boards and white boards. One for both and one more
For which one?
for
For serious?
the motorcycle. No, the motorcycle speed.
Oh no, don't include that. Just main sequence, red giant, super giant, and white dwarf. All right, this is what we should have had. Don't change your numbers. As long as they're close, don't change your numbers. My people online too, don't worry about your numbers. As long as you got the star and the life cycle, that's fine. And then for the bottom, this is what we had. For people online, you have your 2 warm-ups Thursday and Friday and the attendance. You are free to log off. We are done. Once you complete, you can log off now, but make sure you go do your 2 warm-ups and your attendance.
Oh,
My people in here, you already know, we're going to page 1 to warm-ups, Thursday and Friday warm-up.
why, Miss?
You just have 2 warm-ups, Thursday and Friday.
Oh, I did them. I think. Hold on.
Sit quietly. Okay, I'm gonna chat with her in a second. All right. Thursday's warm-up.
Wait, you know last one? You know,
Yeah, Thursday and Friday.
no, the last.
Oh, no, we're not doing the last page.
Oh.
Okay, I just admitted her. Where did she go? Okay. All right, my people in here, I'm gonna send you guys to break our room so that I can chat with a student real quick. No, she didn't join yet. Amari, are you in here, baby? No. Okay, 1 second. All right, so here's Thursday and Friday, because my kids online have a different warm-up. I'm looking at theirs on my other computer. And then for Friday, the picture to the right, the key word here is what? What on that picture lets you know? Huh? What on that picture lets you know what type of star, if it's large or small? Red giant. So if it's a giant, we know that it has to be what type? Is it small or large? Small. Because a large star is going to become a supergiant. Very well done. Is this the path our star is going to take? Very good job, Terrence. And then number 16, how do we compare those two stars? What we got? I'm sorry? B is correct. So star 1 is hotter and brighter. I got it. B, I got you. All right. All right. That is all. You guys can pack up. My kids online. Make sure you do your 2 warm-ups and your check-in, and that is all for
Bye,
today.
Miss.
Bye, Miss. Bye, kiddo. Have a good weekend.
I'll see you on Monday.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye. He's it. All right. I can stop.